Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast, episode 511. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Connor. What's up, Connor?
Hello.
What's up, Daniel?
Hi, it's great to be back.
What's up, George?
Hello.
What's up, Hayden?
Hi,
Hayden.
Hayden.
Okay, so on the marathon today, again, they had David Tennant today with the Christmas Invasion. And I noticed something something I forgot and something I didn't realize. And that is, one, that Mickey Smith had told Rose when they were facing off against the Sycorax, you got to be the doctor now. Okay? And she's going about to do the speech, and of course, doctor came out, whatever. And he defeated the Sycorax by throwing what was, isn't that a tangerine?
No, a satsuma is different. It looks a bit like a tangerine.
It looks like a friggin' tangerine, dude.
Yes, but it's different. It's a satsuma.
Why is it different?
Because it is different name.
What the hell is it?
It's a satsuma.
What is that?
It's a fruit.
Is it like an orange?
Yes, it's like an orange.
Is it like a tangerine?
Yes.
Is it orange? Is it orange?
It's yes.
Does it taste like an orange?
I've never had a satsuma.
Did anybody have a satsuma?
I think a satsuma is just a bigger orange.
Okay, so it's like a tangerine. It's an orange, right? Isn't it the orange family?
Yes.
It's an orange family, right?
Yeah.
So now we call oranges different names. If it looks like an orange and it tastes like an orange, and it's also called a tangerine, but tangerines are smaller oranges, isn't it like an orange?
Yes.
Okay, so it was a Christmas special. He defeated the friggin' Sycorax with the tangerine satsuma, and then Moffat's just, oh, where did I get this from? I don't know. And he's throwing all this stuff. Don't you understand? He's doing his episodes, and if he's not taking from New Who episodes, he's taking from Old Who episodes. And if he's not taking from New Who or Old Who, he's taking from freaking movies. Okay?
He's a crap writer.
He's taking from everything. God, I mean, we could do a damn class on it. Okay? Freaking Smith and Jones is the same thing like the 11th Hour. You have the prisoner that they're going after, the Jadoon, that's sucking people's brains to a straw, which they kind of explained with the Christmas episode that we just seen. But anyway, and then you have Prisoner Zero with the Traxie. It's the same freaking thing. Just twisting it around a little bit. It's the same crap. Okay? Rory Williams, the Roman centurion that kills Amy, right? And then she comes back with the Pandorica. Danny Pink is a robot Cyberman. It's the same crap.
Moffat is a
he stole from himself.
He's an idiot. He's not even a genius.
But how do you copy from yourself? Don't you remember what you wrote?
The mind of the moth.
Rory was an Auton. Danny Pink is a Cyberman. It's the same crap. Really. It is. Okay? Let's come on now. He's just ran out of ideas. It's the same stuff. That whole scene when Clara wakes up. Everybody mute for a second because I'm getting background noise. When Clara wakes up, that's the same freaking scene with Rose Tyler waking up in an alternate reality. Wake the F up. How could you even rate the freaking finale when it's the same shit? I don't mean to curse, but like, it was just about the same bed, for crying out loud. I mean, come on. They used the same damn chair in Asylum of the Daleks that friggin' the doctor's daughter sat in. Now Clara was sitting in. I'm sorry, Oswin. They used the same car that hit that Pete Tyler got hit by, where Clara's father was going to get hit by. It's the same crap. He took it from Russell T Davies. Like, Pete Tyler got hit by the car. Now Clara's dad's going to get hit by a car. It's the same damn car. They couldn't even pay for another car. It's like, what the hell? You crazy? And then you got to use the same set, the lava set, for the Christmas special. It confused the shit out of me. What?
Yeah. I think that's linked with Darkwater. I think that's intentional.
I mean, is the budget that bad that they're like, when was he? What the hell was he doing with the friggin' with the lava? What the hell was he doing there? He was there already in the dream sequence. So what did he just decide to go there for the meal? And he just got a crab went on his face on the lava thing. Didn't like it was in the TARDIS and then Santa knocked on his door, or was he actually on that lava planet the whole time?
No, because snow came through the
I don't understand. But he was already dreaming, I guess, right?
Probably, yeah.
Can't we just have if Moffat I don't know, man, stop copying from yourself, stop copying from New Who, stop copying from classics, stop taking movies. He's gonna go to the movies now and he's gonna write series 9. It's like you did the test selector where Amy and Rory were shrunk down. So now you got to do another episode, but now they go inside a Dalek and it's not Amy and Rory. It's like you're taking from everything. You know? I mean, it's like I just want original stuff. I want fresh stuff. You can't have, and this is what gets me annoyed, you can't have one episode where the kids are going on a field trip and there's forests and trees everywhere, and it's like this is a cool kiddie episode, and then you have freaking everybody waking up from the dead, becoming Cybermen. It's like ridiculous. And then you shove Christmas in our face, and this guy's like throwing tangerines around. Like, what the hell is this? Aliens and weird stuff. I mean, I got so damn confused with the Christmas special. I didn't think I liked it. Then I was, alright, it's okay, but I still don't know what the hell I think of the Christmas special. Because it was just too ridiculous. You know, I like Inception, but not Whoception. You know? So I just want something better for Series 9, man. If Clara's going to stay, don't make it like you're his mother or his, you know, just leave her out of these big events, you know? Like, you know, we know that, like, she didn't create the human beings on Earth because Adric did that with his DNA from E-Space that was magnified by the Jaggeroth's explosion ship. But, like, really, let's just have some original stuff. Maybe we can throw some Ice Warriors in there. Maybe we can throw other things in there. But stop making Clara ridiculous. Go ahead, Kyle. What do you think?
I know something actually that I was told today. Moffat has stolen the idea for Darkwater and Death in Heaven from Russell T Davies. The original plan was for the next Doctor, I think it was, to have Cybermen rise from the graves, but Russell T Davies didn't end up using it. So obviously Moffat's just gone and nicked that. But Moffat's kind of, I bet there's not a single episode that is original anymore. You could compare one to the other, and there's similarities in everything.
Well, the thing is that Growing a Fireplace was done original. I thought and Blink was done original.
Yeah.
But then once he was left of his own devices, it was like he did his own crazy theories, and then he contradicted himself. You know, he kind of like made his own rules and changed his own rules with the Weeping Angels. And it's just like, that just doesn't make any sense, you know? I mean, it's got to make some type of sense or something. you know. And then if you notice, some of the dialogue that he wrote for the characters, all the characters are saying that in later episodes, and he's not even remembering he's writing it. Like, River Song was the first one to say, what are you going to do with that sonic screwdriver? Like, build a cabinet? And that line was repeated 3 times in years. The war doctor said it, and then somebody else said it. It's ridiculous. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, why are we repeating dialogue? You know? I'm not trying to be, like, negative, but I'm just saying that I feel that we've lost something with Doctor Who. Like, I could watch Matt Smith's episodes, and I get feeling behind it. Like, I'm tied to these characters. It's like, even David Tennant, it's like happy. It's like makes you feel good when you're watching the episode. It's like, you know, Amy and Rory and the Doctor and River, and then you got David Tennant and Rose and David Tennant and Don and David Tennant. It feels like a family thing. Like, it feels, the music and everything, it's just happy and just exciting, and it has like heart. But when I see it now with Peter Capaldi, and it's not Peter Capaldi, but Moffat's just making it way too friggin' dark. Where I mean, the episodes are good, some of them, but you know, Robin Hood was like the best, you know, and it's like, and then you get other stuff, and it's like, oh, why are they making them so freaking dark?
I prefer it dark.
Good.
I'm one of those fans that prefers it dark.
Oh.
Dark Water was brilliant because
I like dark sometimes, but
You gotta understand, this is the future of television. A lot more and more things today are dark and gritty. TV shows, movies, video games, everything.
dark is okay, but not 24/7.
But it's not 24/7 dark.
Yeah, I know. You had Forest of the Night. You had
You had Robert of Sherwood.
Right.
Yeah.
You had Caretaker.
Yeah.
I think what he's trying to say is that usually the season goes with mostly like it being maybe about 60% lighter, and then like the rest being dark. And now it's like the other way around.
It's like 85% dark.
Yeah.
And that's Gloria hit it. She knows what I'm talking about.
It's like it's growing in darkness. But I mean, it could be leading to something. It could be leading to the Valiar and all that, and that's why it's getting darker.
It could be. It could be. You know, I don't know. I wasn't looking forward to the Christmas special. I'll tell you right now.
I didn't see it. Good?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Mr. Darkness didn't see the Christmas special? You'll love that.
Really?
You probably would.
Oh, yeah. I wish I did. My parents kicked me out of the room, so I couldn't watch it.
No, dude, I'm just kidding. I'm not saying Mr. Darkness. I respect your opinion, dude. I do like the things that they do dark with the show, but I'm just saying that you can't have it like most of the time dark because it's not, you know, it's the Doctor. I mean, he saves people. You can't be like, oh, let's kill everybody.
Yeah,
You know, the Doctor's not a villain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, you can't. It's just too much lately for me with the darkness. I feel,
But
and
isn't science fiction like supposed to be dark? There are aspects of it that's
there
not
is.
quite dark.
I mean, yes, there is. It's just, part of it is frightening. Part of it is, you know, the unknown, the fear of the unknown, and different things with, you know, that. But still, I just, I don't know. I just feel it doesn't have the heart that it did. I could have watched Matt Smith 1,000,000 times. I could watch David Tennant even more times. But when it comes to like rewatching Series 8, I'm like, I'm hesitant a little bit, you know? Like Sharon hasn't seen it yet, Series 8 really too much, right? No, you just seen the finale of it, right? With Misty and all that. You saw the Cybermen and the Graves. You saw that.
Who's that?
Peter Capaldi.
I only saw one episode.
Yeah.
I saw 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence about it.
You're not crazy about him yet?
No.
Wow. I mean, I don't know. I like Peter Capaldi as an actor, and I like him as a doctor, but I think that Moffat could write him better. You know,
Moffat's not the correct writer for him. Moffat is.
I don't think he knows how to write for Peter Capaldi.
Moffat's a comedy writer. If you look at his writing credits throughout his whole career, he's written comedy and only comedy. He's not the correct writer for.
I didn't see Jekyll. He wrote Jekyll, didn't he?
Yeah, he's wrote a few.
Sherlock he wrote, and he was great.
Yeah, Sherlock, Jekyll, and Doctor Who. That's
Coupling was comedy. I know Coupling. I like that show.
Press Gang was comedy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah.
But I just think he needs to make it like he needs to capture the Smith era, where it's a little more like you get glued to the set, so to speak, because you really get attached to the Doctor, you know?
Yeah.
Like he needs to do something, do some type of continuing story arc that, you know, something. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I just don't want it to be predictable. That's what I think I'm worried about. It's more the same, you know?
Hmm.
What do you say, Daniel? Why don't you just tell me, dude? You're doing Series 9. What do you do, bro?
I don't know. Just do what you're doing. I like what they're doing so far. You know.
No, dude. You are the showrunner. You are the showrunner. You're just hired for Series 9. You have Peter Capaldi. You have Jenna Louise Coleman. You have Missy coming back, and you just do whatever you want to do, and you write whatever you want to write. What do you freaking do, Daniel?
Well, first of all, I bring the meddling monk back. We haven't seen him in a while. You know. Yeah. And then I'll have Peter Capaldi pick up Leela. We can have an adventure with her. That'd be cool.
Leela's like older now, though. You know?
I bet she's still as badass though as ever.
I mean, she's awesome, but you know, she's not going to be wearing Savage clothes and stabbing somebody. You know. But okay, so how do you open up Series 9? What do you want? What does Daniel want? You're the man right now. You are the friggin' showrunner of Doctor Who. What do you friggin' do in the opening? What do you make? What changes do you make with Clara? What pisses you off about Clara? Do you dump her as a companion? Do you whatever? Like, do you want the Daleks back? Do you want the Daleks not in it? Do you want the Cybermen? What?
First of all, I kill off Clara. And then I get a new companion. Someone kick ass. Someone.
Wait, how do you? What story do you have that when you kill her off?
I don't know. Maybe something with the Daleks, and then she gets caught in the crossfire or something. Something like that.
So it'll be like a quick death, or will be like a heroic death?
Yeah, she gets vaporized right away. She doesn't even say anything. All of a sudden, she disappears.
It's like an Osgood thing, like just dead.
I'd have Missy kill her.
Huh.
And then, like the Doctor goes back in his TARDIS, and, he moans and bitches and cries for about, a couple hundred years, and then he gets back in the game.
So he
yeah.
He disappears, and he's technically gone for centuries. He comes back, let me get a new companion.
Yeah.
Okay.
The new companion I'm thinking about is, maybe we can get someone like Catherine Winnick, a really hot blonde girl who's, into martial arts. She's really, she's like a sensei. She's kicking and punching. We first meet her in a dojo, and she's training her guys.
So wait a minute. So you're talking like having the shown from Walking Dead basically on it with the samurai sword and just gutting people?
No. Just maybe just a really cute girl who's she's like the sensei in a dojo in London somewhere, and we can see her. She's badass. She's kicking and punching and fighting, and then we see her as she's coming home. What?
Okay, so wait. What does she do in her life though? How does she pay the bills? I mean, how does she?
I don't know. I mean, maybe that's her job. She's an instructor.
Okay. And she just wants to fight evil?
What?
She wants to fight evil?
Nah, she's just a lady instructor. That's normal. I mean, a lot of people.
But what brings her to want to travel with the dog?
I don't know. Maybe she's walking home and she bumps into the doctor. Maybe
Did-
some, yeah, something like that.
Okay. All right. So she's the companion. She's a samurai warrior.
Here's something to kind of elaborate on what Daniel's saying. Here's an idea: have her be walking home, have her be mugged or something. Really, a terrible thing, and or something maybe even worse, and she wants revenge or something. Wants to be able to catch the person who did it, and the doctor. She comes across the doctor, and the doctor helps her to find who attacked her or whatever.
So it was an alien that killed her.
Yeah.
Amongst her. So now she hates all aliens, and he has to take her to the stars.
Yeah. Or something like that,
Okay.
I'd have an alien mutilate her, and then the doctor go on a murder mystery. That's a bit gory, I think.
So wait. So like the alien like cuts her up, but she's still alive, and then he gets her body parts and puts it back together.
He could be cannibal as well. He could
Really?
eat. Yeah. It could be just a human. I mean.
Okay.
That would be even more impressive, I think.
Okay. That's interesting. So, she would she turn into a villain, Daniel?
No, she would just be, going with the doctor, and she could probably, help out,
And
She's like a companion.
how long is she going to be the companion for?
I don't know. Maybe I would make her the longest running companion. That'd be cool. Yeah.
For like 3 years, 4 years?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Just kick ass, stab people.
Not stabbing people, just like defending the doctor when he needs it.
But how could she defend him with a sword if she's not stabbing somebody?
No sword. Like karate. Just hand to hand combat. She's like punching and kicking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she just takes out the Daleks and just. All right.
Well, she doesn't punch the Daleks. It's not going to really do very much. But maybe she can. I don't know.
Smash its eye stalk, which would pretty much blind it, I suppose.
I don't know. Let's say some guy has the goons. Some big boss guy has his goons go after the doctor. She can take him out.
So like, is it going to be like the Matrix where like the Daleks are like, and it's like they're talking like, exterm, and then they go to shoot her, and she's like with the Matrix, and she's like moving like around like a slow motion like.
Overboard.
And she's like, and then like she's like all flipping around.
Boom! She
And
breaks.
she's gonna
And
like flip over.
her legs split, she jumps up, and it goes in between her legs all the way, and it just misses her because she does like a...
And then she does the flip wrong, and she breaks the nail, and then she gets really pissed off, and then she just like wipes out the whole ship of Daleks because she broke a nail.
That'd be funny.
How much clothing will this woman be wearing?
I don't know. I mean, she'd be fully clothed. I'm not saying she'd be like naked or anything. No.
Okay. What is she gonna dress like? Is she gonna have like a Jedi or something? She gonna have like a hood on or something?
No, be just normal, just not too feminine, just a cool tomboy chick.
Kind of sporty, kind of like a...
Tomboy?
Yeah,
What's she gonna
Like
talk like?
What?
What's she gonna talk like?
I don't know.
What accent does she have? Does she have...
Talk about, just stuff. I'm not sure.
Is she gonna be human? Or is she gonna be thinking she's human, but then you find out that she's alien, and the people that attacked her are like parents and stuff, like something out of Darth Vader or something. But she's the daughter of the biggest bounty hunter or something like that. I mean, like.
Yeah. Well, I would have her alien is kind of just gay.
Okay.
Just to me.
Okay. So just how would she leave the doctor?
I don't know. I don't want her to. I wouldn't. If I had my way, I wouldn't want her to leave. But just.
But they gotta go. I mean, they can't stay, dude. Like they can't.
Oh man, I know. Maybe
stay, bro.
I don't know. Maybe
She's gotta go.
I'm not really sure right now.
All right. So you're the showrunner. You would have her like 3 years, 4 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, Connor. What would you do, man? You're the showrunner.
I would go back to the Philip Hinchcliffe era. I'd watch all that era, and then I'd make notes, and then the first episode of the series, I would have the Doctor and Clara in like this dark adventure, and I'd make it darker. Not like gory, but you know, I'd kind of go more to what Capaldi's Doctor should be than what he has been.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'd just like, I'd bring back like Time Lords and stuff, because obviously I want to see them back.
Right.
I'd keep Clara. I'd have Shona, because I'm very much on the Shona bandwagon at the moment.
Yeah, I know.
Shona come back. Yeah, I'd just make it a very kind of dark series. Like not gory, you know. We're not going to see blood and guts and everything. Not that gory, but you know, like
Right.
lots of violence, you know, more sci-fi, you know.
Right.
Yeah, that's it really. Just a dark series.
Gloria?
Um,
What you doing now?
I would keep Clara. I would have Danny come back somehow. I would have, of course, Missy again. I would have River come back at first a couple of times, and then Jack to come back sometime throughout the run, and there to be some interaction between Jack and River, because I want to see that part where he punches him. I would hope that I would make it to where I don't know. After Clara's run is finished, they would get another companion, but first, before he gets a new companion, have him have a whole at least a season with River being a companion, a full companion full time. And then maybe at the end of that time, he'll be taken to the Singing Towers. And then after her, get another one. And maybe it be, someone we've seen before. Maybe Osgood will come back. Or maybe, I would have Osgood come back. It would be her. It would be the next companion. So,
Okay.
and it would be dark at times, but it would be kind of like how it was with Matt's time. Fun and just a lot of fun, and how Matt's time was, and then just sometimes dark.
I'd also have Missy in the TARDIS.
I would lay off the dialects a little. I would lay off the Cybermen. I would add some of the old Sea Devils, some of the old classic, ones to come back. So that way it would kind of bring back the old into the show and stuff, so that we see like Peter Capaldi interact or like having to deal with those old baddies and everything.
Right.
And I think that's about it. But I would actually like to see like him to find where Gallifrey is. Maybe not find it right away, but at least get closer to finding it. And then maybe run into I don't know, Romana. Maybe find Susan. Come in contact with Susan again.
Right.
Maybe find Jenny. And that's it.
Okay.
That's all I got.
If I did Series 9 and I got to just take over, one of the biggest things I would do would try to explain a lot of the mysteries that Moffat just doesn't explain. I would actually hire Matt Smith back, and I would have him wear the old outfit, the Snowman outfit, all the different outfits, and I would have them show that Misty was up and down Matt Smith's 11th Doctor's timeline, and her TARDIS was always following his TARDIS, and she's responsible for the beam to project, Amy outside of time and everything as a ganger. She's responsible for how River came to be, because there's something that would have to be incredibly powerful to project, Amy being a ganger on outside of time and space. So I would have like scenes where he would look at the console as Matt Smith, and then, he would look away, and then you would see, like, Missy's TARDIS, like, in the red thing around. And I would show, like, flashback sequences that Missy's responsible for a lot of things. But she was working with Omega. Like, Omega's the voice of, the TARDIS, like, Silence Will Fall. I would have the Doctor find this out, the 12th Doctor, and something happens that really pisses him the F off. Maybe he finds out that Missy brought the Weeping Angel to New York, and he just snaps because she's responsible for Amy and Rory, like, dying, being sent back in time. And I just want to see, like Moffat promised, the Beast snarling, meaning the Doctor's the Beast. Like, he mentioned the Great Intelligence that one of the future Doctors is the Beast. I want Peter Capaldi to be that Beast. I want him to just flip out and go after the Weeping Angels because he finds out that Missy put them, and I just want him to go after them. And when I mean after them, total genocide, go after them, because he doesn't give a crap. I want the Daleks to, like, shit a brick when he's coming. I want him to be, like, them just be like, oh, F this. Wait, like, for the first time ever, just like River Song, when that thing panicked, when it's like, mercy, mercy, right? I want them to be like that with Peter Capaldi's Doctor.
So you'd bring back the concept of Time Lord Victorious?
No. He wouldn't be like that. He would just be like, you know what?
Hey, Brian.
Life's too short. I'm 2,000 years old. F it. And he would just, like, do stuff he would never do.
Yeah, because it has to happen. The Beast thing, it has to happen because that's one of the things he's known as later. So it has to happen. He has to get that, like, that angry and become what they call the Beast.
Right.
And Capaldi's the person who wants to do that as well.
Right. I want him to go after the Daleks where they are scared. You have that whole ship from Asylum of the Daleks, and they're just like politicians, and they're like and you see them turn the other way, and him just keep going after them. Like, I want to see the Cybermen, like, the hell with this, like, and like, maybe he's the reason the Alliance forms, because they're like, oh, screw this, we're gonna team up, because like, and then they go backwards in the Doctor's timeline and mess with the 11th. Like, he's the cause of that. Okay, I really want to see that.
Him because they want to stop him from becoming 12. Because 12 is the one that does it. Oh, that's funny.
Right, and then, like, through all this, he's looking for Gallifrey. Okay, and then when he finds Gallifrey, okay, he finds out there's not really that many people. He don't know what happened to his people, but there are a few, and they're helping Missy. So then he don't know what to do. And then something happens at the end of his cycle when he regenerates, and everybody's like, oh, thank God that incarnation's done, right? But I would have him regenerate younger, and the next Doctor after Capaldi be like a friggin' troublemaker. Like, there would be like this race. I would like invent this race called the Brutes or something, right? And there'd be big muscle-bound, warmongering race. We think they're warmongering, but they're not really that bad. But like, they're misunderstood, like evil but misunderstood, right, Brian? But they would, and then all of a sudden he would just be like, hey, you know what? I don't think you guys could take the Daleks. And they'd be like, what? And they're like, they're really like this big, tough race. And the next thing you know, we just started a war for no reason. And this whole race is going after the Daleks just to show that they have the alien cojones. Like, I would do stuff like that. Create a whole new fantastic race to just screw with the Daleks. I would do that. I would have conflict with the Cybermen and Daleks. I would do a whole episode of Doctor Who without the Doctor. There won't be no Doctor, like, there'll be no Doctor. And it'll just be like, what happens in the universe, that we don't see. Like, if the Cybermen are going to invade this planet and the Daleks interfere, and there's like craziness. And then like maybe the Doctor appears at the end. But I would do a Dr. Light episode, just the chaos of the universe. Like the alien races interacting with each other, like how they interact. Like, do they constantly interact? Do the Daleks constantly interact with Cybermen? Does the silence appear? What does the Daleks think of the silence? Because the Daleks took over the silence like no problem. So, like...
let's not forget that you said about the whole... I don't even know if you were just saying it, about the... what the baddies, when they lose, what they're doing.
Yeah, I just want to see all of the villains in an episode be total Dr. Light. Just what the hell do they have to encounter each other constantly. Cool. You can't tell me that in 51 years they encounter each other for the first time, like the Daleks and the Cybermen Doomsday, and then like a boring conversation until the Daleks kick their ass.
Well, the Daleks will kick everyone's ass. It's a foregone conclusion.
But the whole thing is, I don't want to see that. I want to see people mess with the Daleks where they're powerful, but they're just getting screwed with. I'm talking like a race just totally screwing with the Daleks, interfering all their plans just to piss them off.
I want to see more Varian.
I want to see a Cybermen Civil War. I would do that with the alien, the alternate reality Cybermen, and then the Cybermen, or maybe a parallel universe collides, and you have different Daleks. Like everybody's like fighting everybody. It's like friggin' alternate reality Daleks, alternate reality Cybermen, and everybody's just like boom.
That'd be cool. Maybe the other Doctor comes back, the Meta-Crisis Doctor. That'd be cool.
Right. I want to see a clone batch of the Centaurans that get freaking 9 feet tall and super intelligent, and they're really scary. Centaurans. I want to see like a 9-foot tall Centauran, but totally the armor's not like ugly. I mean like really scary crap. You know.
I'd like to see the Master and the Doctor team up against the Daleks. That's not happened, actually. That needs to happen.
I want to see them go into real life stuff and explain like all these stories about aliens abductions, those type of aliens.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Yeah. Like the guy with the big eyes and the green skin or the gray skin.
I want to see that. I want to see him interfere with an alien abduction, and then he just goes there. I want to see stuff. I want him to go to Atlantis. And then you find out it's a whole freaking civilization, and he's the reason why it's missing. You know, I want him to go to so many places. I want Madame Gravarian to return. What's up, Brian?
Hi.
I want Madame Gravarian to return in a big way.
Maybe we can see the Doctor run the Enterprise E. That'd be cool.
Maybe she'll have rivers. Since they're so connected, closely tied with, the story, with each other.
The Celestial Flamemaker and Sutak, they need to come back.
I want to see the Silence face off against the Weeping Angels.
They did really, didn't they?
Against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I want to see.
What happens to Weeping Angels on Trenzalore? That was never really explained.
I don't know. He put them inside the...
They were in the snow, weren't they?
You put them in a glass case, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't open it until after Christmas, and Christmas never ends, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I got a great episode for an Easter special. What if we had the Doctor go all the way back and meet Jesus?
Oh, that would be cool. I would like that.
Never happened.
I like to think of the Doctor and Jesus as friends.
Yeah.
Friends.
Well, you're going to find out that Jesus was a Time Lord?
Yeah. Like Santa.
That would be very controversial.
No. I don't know.
Yeah, I just struck a chord with Brian. I'm sorry, bro.
He go to church.
Just joking.
He did church, didn't he? He went to church. The Doctor went to church.
Yeah, the Doctor's not religious, but he goes to church. That's interesting.
Maybe we find out that the Doctor wrote the Bible.
And
That's
you know what?
getting a little
You never did, Joe, you never did explain your theory about the silence go to church theory, remember?
Oh my god, it was like so ancient, yeah. I gotta
Yeah,
do
it was
that on a
ages
separate
ago.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta remember my own theory. Yeah,
Wow.
I was texting you like constantly, and then like that was like then we didn't do it though, for some reason.
Yeah. You got busy, we got busy with the podcast.
Yeah, the church went out of business because the silence was creeping everybody out. Mess. Like, confess it! Like, hell no, I confess nothing. I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm out.
I'm
That
out.
friggin' ugly thing is a priest. No, yeah.
Exactly.
Hell no. Hell no.
Seriously, what would you do if you saw one of those things?
I would be out. I'd be like, oh, you know what the hell with this? I'd be like, out. Thank you.
Nah.
I'm like, they're letting all kinds of people into the order right now. It's terrible now. I know we're trying to be alien correct, but come on, silence. It's like, what?
Ooh.
So, what else could we do?
Wow.
Oh, why don't we have the Doctor run into the Enterprise E? That'd be cool.
Oh, God. No.
The Doctor have Ariana Grande as her companion.
Yeah, what's the thing? Like, maybe I don't know if it's anything going on, but why all you guys having different females as avatars lately? What is that? Why?
It's a challenge until it's all Ariana Grande. It's not different females. It's like a challenge.
No, but I saw Brandon have one, and the other one have. What is this?
George had one.
Why?
Daniel had one.
No,
It's a random challenge.
Wait.
Until
It's a challenge.
No, wait,
Yeah.
Joe. I think it's I think it's a joke to me.
Oh, it's a joke.
Oh, it's not a joke to you, Brian. No,
I'm a
we're actually
cornball, so I
genuinely
don't.
our fans.
Oh, it's a thing.
Yeah,
Doing a thing. It's a thing. Okay, well,
it's a thing.
that makes total sense then.
Mine is a dolphin with a New Year's Eve hat on.
Yes, very very original. But that. I know. I'll be listening to Break Free after this, man.
Oh yeah, that's a
I
good
love
song.
that song. I know.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
So Brian,
yeah.
Brian,
keep out some good stuff.
what would you do for Doctor Who Series 9, man?
If you were the showrunner.
I don't know.
You would blow up the Earth, wouldn't you? You like to how it this? He goes there too often. Blows it up.
I don't know.
I could do that for an episode.
I honestly don't know.
Like just see the Doctor start like crying and flipping out, like upset, like oh, I can't go there. It's like what happened?
A Time Lord victorious.
I would do it with a twist where he's not like conceited. He's just angry. There's a difference between being angry and then being conceited, right? He's just, gonna like go after people, not, I am the best type of thing, So I would just have him.
It's a Time Lord victorious.
Yep.
He was ready. He was ready to Lord victorious. He was the president of the Earth.
He realised he went too far though, so that kind of became.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
What else can we do, Connor?
He was really dark as Time Lord victorious.
Yes.
It's true.
Mm.
I would have the Ood back as villains.
The Ood isn't villains.
They are better villains.
Yeah, the Ood needs to come back.
Everybody's a good guy lately. I don't like that.
Yeah, even the Master was kind of a good guy.
That was a waste of time plot. Like, you turned over the army. That's why it went to shit. The finale. It's like, what? What did she do? She handed over the army? They're doing the Macarena? What happened? Why?
Yeah, but it was kind of to prove that the Doctor's the same as her.
But that was stupid.
Yeah, it's a stupid plan.
It's a stupid plot.
Hey, Missy, you're so fine. I can't believe I lost my mind on Missy.
I
Wrong
hate that
lyric. That's not how it goes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Vicky.
Brian,
What?
song.
would you do a thing where like somebody comes out of the TARDIS and they've been trapped in the TARDIS for like 50 years and they're pissed? They just went into TARDIS one day, like during when the Doctor was like the first Doctor or something, and just like
I don't know.
been chilling in there,
I honestly just don't know.
living in there. Oh,
I don't know.
all right. Well, this has been fun. If you guys were
Well-
showrunners,
Well, maybe
what would you do?
you could be the showrunner. I mean, you do write, so.
Yeah. It'd be great
I
as
already,
showrunner.
I already said what I wanted. I would have bounty hunters going after the Doctor too.
We'd all be showrunners.
I would bring in Shadoon back.
We could collectively run Doctor Who. Like
I
everyone.
would make it like interesting. There would be every episode would be connected in some fashion. There would be big storylines like Key to Time. They would have meaning. They would have consequences.
Nah.
What? What
Nah.
do you mean?
I don't think so.
Why?
It just doesn't seem like.
You don't want a big story arc?
It just doesn't seem like that would happen within Doctor Who.
Alright. Well,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, would you have the Doctor run into the first Doctor or something? That'd be cool.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
you do.
12th Doctor, first Doctor crossover. It needs to happen.
I would have the 12th Doctor, third Doctor crossover because I would have the son play the father.
You know,
Or
someone
in
once
between.
someone once told me, I was asking, remember when Joe, you said something one time about maybe the 10th Doctor could give Amy and Rory a ride home to the future? Something like that. So I was talking to this guy, and he was like saying, I asked him, like, you know, what if Amy and Rory just wait around, and they wait until the 60s, and then they see the first Doctor in the garbage dump or whatever wherever he was, where he had his TARDIS, you know, like the I don't know, the scrappy yard, and they could ask him for a ride home. But then he said, like, you know, they can't do that because the first Doctor never met Amy and Rory, so
Right.
something would always stop them from getting there. Maybe, I don't know, just something would stop them. That doesn't make any sense. Like what? Is the universe alive? Is it preventing Amy and Rory from
Right.
accessing
As
the
much
Doctor?
as I would want to see for some reason David Tennant chilling as the 10th Doctor with Amy Pond, you know, it would never happen as much as I would want it to happen because it would have to make complete sense. It would have to be like, okay, this is a time when it was a multi-Doctor story arc, and, you know, they'll forget these events, so he'll be able to bring her home. But then again, it could be... See, for some reason, I don't know why, but I have a problem with letting go of the 11th. Like...
Yeah, he was good.
I feel no, it's not just that. I mean, David Tennant's my favorite, but I have a feeling that I don't know why. I have a feeling that we're going to see more with Matt Smith. I don't know why. I just have a feeling we're going to see more.
Oh, I hope you're right. I hope you're right, Joe.
It's just that you think that there's more to it. That the reason why you're not able to let go is because you think that there's more to it.
No, it's a feeling. It's a feeling that he's going to be able to do a couple episodes in the future, or he's open to it, where they would just, you know, I don't know. I mean, I would want that. I mean, there's no rules. You can do whatever the hell you want, but I would have a final Craig story with Matt Smith. I would have him go after Weeping Angels. I would have him say goodbye to Amy and Rory. I would just fix things with Matt Smith. It was just kind of tragic.
Oh my god! Have Capaldi and Smith go after the Weeping Angels together. That'd be cool.
No, just have Capaldi do it. I mean, if it can't be Matt Smith,
I don't think Capaldi and Smith would get on. Not
Yeah,
as like
they wouldn't
actors as doctors.
They wouldn't get along at all.
No.
No.
No?
No, I think Capaldi'd find him highly irritating as a doctor.
Right.
But he used to be Smith.
Yeah, but it's like when the second Doctor became the third, they hated each other.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think they hated each other. I just think that they were
they
kind
hated
of
each other.
annoying.
They kind of really hated each other because
Yeah, he
fighting every
was the
time.
dandy, and the second doctor was the clown. That's what
Right.
they were kind of compared as, yeah.
All right, guys. Even though Doctor Who's off air, we could still do the Whovians cast with all these different analyzations of previous episodes and everything, and that's what the fun is about it. So I'm going to get going, guys. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Connor. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Nerd. Everybody. George, take it. Bye for now.